of the Sacred Rose, Mission Archives, Space Hulk Campaign, Chapter 1. The Adeptus Ministorum has received a distress call from the Blood Angels. A massive Space Hulk emerged from the warp near their home system of Bale, and the first company was deployed to investigate what they dubbed the Sin of Agnosticism. Deep within the belly of the Hulk, they found an asset so important, no cost would be too great to bring it to safety. Unfortunately, contact with the asset awoke foul beings even more heinous than gene stealers. Chaos-tainted mad cows with sharp, pointy hooves, capable of ripping through the carapace of Terminator armor like a Ginsu knife on a soda can.
The Ginsu is so sharp it can cut through a tin can.
Waves of these foul beings have whittled down the Blood Angels, picking them off until now. Only a single squad remains with the asset. Ministorum leadership has ordered the closest sisters to extract the asset and to save as many of the remaining Blood Angels. Fortunately, Blackpink is in the area.
Blackpink in your area?
And Captain Jisoo has already launched her boarding torpedo towards the distress signal. This is a cool boarding torpedo, also from Dragon's Rest. I'm going to come out with a how to paint tutorial. But a lot of you have asked for a playthrough using my Dragon's Rest Space Hulk set. So welcome to Space Hulk Cowhammer Edition. If you want to see some of the lore from previous videos, go ahead and check out my Star Breach narrative crawl here. And you can find out more about the background behind Cowhammer. I'm going to be using 4th edition rules for Space Hulk, even though my set is 3rd edition. Just a couple of fixes with 4th edition rules makes that better. I am also using the solo playthrough rules that Alexis Sucre came out with. Links in the descriptions below if you want these solo rules. Otherwise, let's go ahead and dive into this mission. Alright, so here's the board, and we are playing mission number 3, Rescue. So here we have the Blood Angels on this side. Brother Goriel, the one who's holding the Gene Stealer head, he has the asset. And here on the Sisters of Battle side, we have Jisoo the Sergeant. And she actually has a thunder hammer and a shield. Lisa is the one with the chain fist. This is my chain gun. And then 2 regulars with storm bolters. So because we're playing solo, we don't need to keep our command point secret, so we're just going to roll a die. And I have 3. I'm going to use my Sergeant ability to re-roll. We'll have 4 command points to use. And so basically let's start with the sisters. She's going to move forward and go 1, 2, 3, and then open this door. And then this one will move forward 1, 2, 3, 4, and function as a backup. And then Lisa will go 1, 2, 3, 4. And chain gun will move forward 4 as well. And then Jisoo will move forward only 3 because she doesn't want to, well, actually 4. She'll move forward like that. So all of my sisters are done. Let's go ahead and move over here. He will move forward 1, 2, 3, 4. This is my flamer here. Let me go ahead and use 2 of my command points to move him forward 2 more. Okay, and then he will move forward 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, and then he will open the door for 1, and then 2, 3, take a shot at this door, 6, so destroys the door, that was 3, and then 4, and then 5, so a command point to turn. And then 1, 2, 3, 4 to turn. No, I'll use that last command point basically to move him up 1. Okay. All right. Gene Stealer's turn, or the cow's turn. Let's go ahead. In this scenario, you take 2 blips. All right, let's go ahead and roll. 2 2s. So that means these are going to be placed closest entry point to the top priority Space Marine. So Brother Goriel is the top priority since he's holding the asset. And the closest entry point is definitely up here. So we'll go ahead and stick one there and stick one there. And they will both move forward. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And this one will follow right behind and waiting. All right, so that is them. Time to roll command points for this round. It's a 3. I'll go ahead and try re-rolling. I got a 4. Brother Zale is going to go ahead and flame this spot. Just needs a 2+. And we'll kill this one. Boy. So he will move forward 1. He will also move forward. They'll all just move forward far enough to get over there. We'll move forward. So this is 1, 2, 3. And then he's going to use one of them to go on Overwatch. And then he will move forward 1, 2, 3, 4. Lisa will move forward 1. Roll to see if she shoots the door out. Yes, does shoot the door. So that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to open. So that will be 2 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Both of them will go on. She'll move forward 1. Let's go ahead and remove this door so that we can place her. We'll move her forward 1, and she will go on Overwatch. She too will just go on Overwatch. And I'll use my last command point actually to move her forward 1. Cows, grab 2 more. Let's roll to see where they are placed. 3 is closest entry point to the top priority Space Marine, and then 6 is any entry point the player chooses. So I'm going to place up there where we placed the other ones before, up here. And then the other one we can place anywhere. So I will actually place it here. So we need to roll to see if this will move within line of sight here. And what we do is roll for the brute effect. So there's 1 blip, we add 1 to this roll, and if it's on a 6 or more, nope, they do not go into line of sight. So this blip will just stay there, and then this blip over here will go ahead and move. 1, 2, 3, 4, stay in that spot there. Actually, I think I forgot to remove this. And he needed to spend another action point to flame it again. So that was the Mad Cow's turn. Now we're going to go ahead and roll again for command points. I'm going to use my ability, Sergeant ability, to reroll. We got a 6, which is great. We're removing this. Zale, Brother Zale is going to move forward 1, 2, 3, and then flame this spot. It automatically will reveal, but it's just 1. But I'm going to be flaming this section anyway, which I need to roll for a blip and 1 Gene Stealer. So first the Gene Stealer is a 6, it dies, and then the blip is a 4, and so both of these will die. Good job, Zale. All right, Goriel is going to go 1, 2, 3, turn for 4, and then open the door for 5. So let's move this up one more. And then Lorenzo is going to go 1, 2, 3, and then turn for 4. He's going to back up one space and go into Overwatch. And actually, he's going to spend 2 to turn all the way around and go 1, 2. These two will stay in Overwatch. And then we're going to move her forward. So it's turn 1, 2, 3, 4. And then turn for 5, 6. And with the 6th movement, we're going to have to move this here. 1, 2. And then we'll get a free shot at that door down the hallway. So let's go ahead and roll for the chain gun. And roll the 6, which is enough to take out the door. We need to move this all the way up. And then spent that. And then let's go ahead and move up Lisa. 1, 2, 3, 4, and turn. Then Jisoo will go 1, 2, turn 3, and then 4 in the doorway. 2 more blips. And roll to see what happens with them. A 5 and a 4. 5 is closest entry point to the most isolated Space Marine. So who is the most isolated? I think it's this one. So let's go ahead and put it. Let's go ahead and put it over here. And then the second one was a 4, which is closest entry point to the top priority Space Marine. Which, again, the top priority is Goriel up here, so we'll go ahead and put that there. Go ahead and move this up 1, and then 2. Leave it there. Let's roll to see if this one will move. We need to roll a 5. Nope. But this one will move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then let's see if he will go ahead and go around the corner. He needs to roll a 5. Nope. So we'll stay there. Alright, that was their turn. Let's go ahead and roll again for command points. It's 2. I'm going to use my reroll. That's a 5. We need to remove this flamer once again. When the flamer is removed, this flips over. It is 3. Actually, since it was involuntary, I can place them wherever I want. 1, 2, 3. They all appear there. Zael is going to go ahead and flame this section, and all 3 of them. Let's see. Moving from front and then clockwise. Dead. 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 So all 3 of these are burnt to a crisp. Goriel is going to go ahead and move forward. 1, 2. As he moves forward, he's going to shoot at that door. Doesn't shoot it. So 1, 2, 3, and then 4 to open it up. He is going to move 2 more spaces. So 1, 2. And we'll stay there. Lorenzo is going to move forward 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5 to turn. Can he stay in there? Yep, he'll stay in there. So let's move that up. He will actually back up and then go on Overwatch. He'll move forward 1, 2, 3, 4, and turn. We're going to have her move forward and shoot the door. Oh, it takes it out. Awesome. So the door is removed. Let's see, that was 1, 2, 3. And then she's going to go on Overwatch. And we'll need to spend a command point to do that. And then Lisa will go 1, 2, 3, 4, And then actually we'll spend the last command point to move there. We'll actually move backwards 1, 2. Let's go ahead and draw 2 more. And then see what happens with them. A 3 and a 5, I think it's the same thing. Closest point of entry to the most isolated Space Marine, which again is going to be here. And then this one is closest point of entry to the top priority Space Marine. So let's see, I think it's actually going to be there now since he's over there. Yes. So we're going to place this blip here and move it. So 1. Now in order for it to go, we have to roll a 5. Nope, so it's going to stay there. Let's go ahead and roll. I need to roll a 5 for it to... Yes, I rolled a 5. That means this immediately flips over. There's 2 of them. And I will go ahead and place one here, which immediately he will take his Overwatch shots. 6 kills it. So the second one is going to go 1. Oh no, jammed. And I used up all of my command points too. I didn't save any. So that was 1, 2, 3, and then 4 for hand to hand. Oh! So he is taken out. So that was 4, 5, 6. Alright, the first casualty. That means this guy will come in for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then this one as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So a lot of blips coming down this rear corridor. Let's go ahead and remove the flame token before we start up the next round. Alright, let's roll. This time I'm going to... Okay, 5 command points. I got to remember to save some for just like things like a jam. He's going to move backwards and turn. So that was 3 action points. I'm going to need to spend 1 to put him on Overwatch. And then Goriel is going to go ahead and move forward, and for a free action is able to pass off the asset, which is Baby Yoda.
한 살 됐습니다. 작년 6월 달에 태어났고
우와, 안녕.
손도 한 번씩 잡아보시겠어요?
안녕. 6월달에 태어나.
So Lisa is going to go ahead and grab Baby Yoda. I'm going to leave him off to the side. And that was 1 for Goriel, 2, and then he's going to go on Overwatch 4. 3 and 4, he's on Overwatch. Zael is going to spend 2 to move backwards, and he's going to flame that spot again. He's on Overwatch. Lorenzo is actually going to back up for 2 action points and turn. Let's go ahead and put him, spend another one, and put him also on Overwatch. Wait, did Lisa open that door? I don't think, last turn, I'm not sure if she opened the door or not. She must not have. So she'll turn around for 1, 2, and then 3, 4, and then turn again. I'm gonna move him also. She's going to back up 1 and still remain on Overwatch. These 2 again stay on Overwatch. She's going to stay there. Alright, so brothers and sisters are done. Let's go ahead and pick 2 more and roll to see what happens. So a 2 and a 4, which is closest entry point for the top priority. So Lisa has become the top priority since she has Baby Yoda. Over here to this spot, which means we now have 3 tokens on this space. And so let's go ahead and roll. We only need to roll a 3 in order for all of these to activate and start moving down this corridor. So let's go ahead and roll. Yep. So 3 or more. All of these are going to flip. So we have 3 there, and then this one is 3. So we have 6. So this guy's going to be base there. This one's going to appear here and here. And then lurking over here is going to be 3 more. So these guys are all going to rush down the corridor like mad cows. But let's see if she can fend them off. So when that appeared, she goes ahead and gets a free shot and hits on a 5 or a 6 and will kill it. This guy will go down 1. Wait, we gotta keep track. Now she has sustained fire, so we'll hit on a 4, 5, or 6 and hits, kills it. This one will go 1. 5 kills it. This looks looking good, as long as she doesn't run out of ammo. And then this one is going to be 1, 2. Yep, 5 kills it. Again, 1, 2. Yep. And then this last one, 1, 2. Oh yeah! Wait, I think she took 2 more. So she's down to 3 shots. But she killed all 6 of these. Good job! Hit you with that doo-doo-doo. So this is 1. Oh no, kills it, but jams. Fortunately, we saved points, command points, so I can unjam it. But as soon as that happens, this one flips over and it's a 1. Do they get a shot off right when they reveal? I don't think so. So it has to move forward, so 1. Shoots. Oh wait, he needs to spend 1 to unjam. So he's unjammed. So then it's 2. Now he rolls. A 1 and a 2 is a miss, but sustained fire will hit on a 5 or a 6. 3. 5 kills it, which reveals this one, which is 3. And then this one's going to move forward 1. It's going to roll. A 6 and a 5 kills it. This one will move forward 1. Rolls again. 6 and a 4 kills that one too. We'll move forward 1 more. A 5 and a 3, so kills this one as well. Awesome! Marines are doing great. Alright, so now it is top of the round, and I'm going to roll for points. 5 again. Let's see. We will go ahead and try to get Lisa out as quickly as possible. So we'll spend 1 turn, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I need to spend 2 here. She's just going to move backwards and keep her Overwatch on. Let me go ahead and move her backwards and put her on Overwatch. Zale has to throw down another one here. Let me see. Actually, I'll spend 1 more SP to move her forward 1 more. Get her closer to the objective. Let's go ahead and grab 2 more blips. Roll to see what happens. Is a 4 and a 3. Again, closest entry point, so that is going to be over here. So because there's 2 blips that are trying to get in line of sight, we need to roll a 4 or higher. Rolled a 6, so they are going to go in. So they're going to both flip over. There's a 3 there and a 3 there. So a full load of cows. So we're going to go 1. Put these 2 more. There's going to be 3 over here. So let's do this one first. So 1, 2, and then she's going to be shooting. Need a 6. Did not get it. So 2, 5 plus gets a 6, so does kill it. And another one. 1, 2. Sustained fire, 5. Yes, gets it. 1, 2. A 5. Kills it. So first set of 3 is gone. 1, 2. 5. I'm rolling amazing. 1, 2. Miss. 3. 5. Kills it. 1, 2. A 6. Wow. Alright, so top of the round we're going to roll command points. We have 3. And basically we just want Lisa to get off board. So Lisa's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I will use my 3 command point, all 3 of them. 1, 2. No, actually I'll save one. So to go 2 more. 1, 2. Let's bring Baby Yoda up here with her. And then everyone else is pretty much going to stay on Overwatch here. I'll go ahead and move her to go forward 1, 2, and then stay on Overwatch as well. But everyone else is pretty much going to stay the same. So let's draw 2 more blips. A 3 and a 6. Again, closest entry, and then any entry point the player chooses. I mean, really, at this point, let's go ahead and stick that there. Put both of them there. And again, we need to roll a 4 or higher. A 3, so they will not enter into line of sight, but they will both go here. And I think that means that we're going to win. So let's go ahead and roll. Yeah, we got 5 CP, and that's enough to get Lisa all the way off the board with Baby Yoda. So there you have it. So there you go, that was a relatively easy playthrough. I actually attempted this mission 2 other times before and failed, and I learned that unless you bring the assault cannon up to cover that corridor, and that's the spot where you get overrun. And so I think that's one of the key strategies, is to bring that assault cannon up there to cover that corridor, and then also using the flamer to cover this corridor for the Marines that are starting on this side. I'm pretty happy with the solo rules and think that it makes the gameplay pretty good, although I definitely prefer playing with an opponent. But during this time of COVID-19, solo play, if that's your only option, this is a good rule set to consider. Please like the video and subscribe. And again, as always, check out my Patreon page to see what the GGGG is for this month. Thanks so much and happy gaming. We'll see you next time.